In today's video, I'm going to teach you Delay by Zapier lets you pause your automation before the next action runs. Think of it as a simple way to create breathing room in your workflows so things happen later instead of immediately. This is perfect for follow-ups, reminders, or spacing out messages to avoid overwhelming your audience or hitting rate limits. Let's start inside your Zap. Open the Zap you're working on, then add a new action. In the action search, type Delay by Zapier and select it. You'll see a few options for how the delay should work. Choose the one that matches your goal. The first option is Delay 4, and it's the most common. It pauses the Zap for a specific amount of time. You simply enter a number and a unit, like minutes, hours, or days. For example, delay for 30 minutes, 1 hour, or 2 days. This is great for short, predictable pauses, like waiting an hour before sending a message or a day before following up. The second option is Delay Until. This waits until a specific date and time. You can type a fixed date and time, such as January 10th at 9:00 a.m., or map a date field that comes from your trigger, like a due date or a scheduled appointment time. If you're using a mapped date, make sure it's in a clear, recognizable format, and check your Zap's time zone settings so the timing matches your expectations. The third option is Delay After Queue. This prevents actions from running at the same time and helps space them out. It's especially useful if you're sending many emails, posting multiple messages, or want to avoid running into rate limits. With this choice, Zapier lines up tasks and releases them one after another, keeping things orderly. Once you've set the delay, test the step. Click Test Step to confirm everything is working as expected. If you chose Delay 4, Zapier will confirm the delay is scheduled. If you chose Delay Until, it will show the exact date and time when the next action will run. This quick check helps you confirm the logic before turning on your Zap. Here's a simple example. Imagine your trigger is a new form submission. You add a delay to wait 1 day. After that, the next action sends a follow-up email. In practice, someone fills out the form, the Zap waits 24 hours, and then the email goes out automatically. Use Delay. Whenever you want follow-up emails to arrive later, reminders to land after a few days, notifications to be spaced out, or actions to wait until a scheduled date. It's a small addition that makes your automations feel thoughtful and well-timed.